Hey, what's going on? Figure I'd do another Middle Grounds play video where I actually have my mic ready and I've got a whole display so I can record in front of the monitor here, but I'm just gonna pass on that this week and focus on three things that I've played in the past. We're gonna do the third and fourth finger warm ups, Phantom of the Opera, and Prelude cello piece number one. Yeah, um, need to print up some sheets so I can actually record in a spot that's in focus. 50 millimeter lens and still being able to see my monitor is like real close if I were to try to do something along those lines. So we're just gonna not bother, and I just need to print up the sheets so I can read the music, play the music, record the music, and everything actually is in a nice spot. I've got a couple ideas, but we'll kind of go from there. Other than that, I'm just gonna get started so we don't burn up too much time. I'm gonna try to blast through a bit of these. I know they're pieces I have done before multiple times, and it's one of those things where it's like I like to see the progression, but at the same time, we're gonna turn the mute off and see how that sounds. But at the same time, I've been trying to find pieces to also work on that aren't these to throw in, because I feel like it's getting a little stale. Not in the sense of trying to play is still fun, but it is what it is. I think I've played twice since I've gotten back from the little mini road trip, and this will be my third time this week, so that's three in a week, and let's go, I guess. All right, let's try that again. Better. Forgot where that next note was. Okay, that's those pieces, and then we'll do a little bit of Phantom, and then we'll do a little bit of the cello, and kind of call it at that, since we're already at 4 minutes. that and that, and then a bit of prelude, cello suite number 1, violin. Seriously, no matter. No, it's probably because I've overworked it, but yeah, we'll just leave that at that. I'm going on 9 minutes. Overworking the hand a little bit doesn't help, but that is what it is. Again, I'm not really going for being perfectly on key. I understand it's not going to happen, not anytime soon at least. So we're just, my opinion on it is just try to stay on rhythm, and rhythm is first, which I'm not on, and playing quality notes, whether or not the accidental is correct, which I'm not on. So I'm not focused on flat key, flat, sharp, natural key signatures or anything like that. I just want to be on the note, and then I can trim it to what it's supposed to be, the note it's supposed to be. So block of clay, and then I can mold it down after I have it mostly in that direction. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cut it off here. Seems I'm sure I don't typically watch my videos, but I'm sure I'm doing significantly better than what I was. It is fun to be able to look at a piece like Prelude and go, oh, I can kind of sort of do it now. When I first started and I looked it up, I was like, oh, nope. Just so it's getting there, slowly, but I suppose I'm still crawling forward. But that's it for this week. I am going to try to figure something out for next week. Maybe I'll get recording a video, maybe just recording, and then I will put the music over this, but we'll see. All right, take it easy. Have a good one.